Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 34 of Pokemon Sword. So last time, we got the Dark Badge from Piers at the Spike Myth Gym. And we've heard tell of a little bit of trouble, but Leon says he can handle it. So we should be focusing on our gym challenge, because that thing I was talking about is coming up soon. So now with the Dark Badge, you can now buy max potions. I've been using a lot more potions here on my routes, and I have a feeling that pretty soon we're going to need some potions along the way to heal in between battles that aren't really important, other than like gym leader fights and other really important battles. So, yeah. And you can also buy max repels too. So that's always a good idea. And you know what? I've been escaping from Pokemon battles for long enough. I figured I might as well buy some Pokédolls while I'm at it too. Even a rundown place like this is important for the people in Pokemon who live here. Again, I can dig the setting and the fact that this whole thing is a gym is really cool, but again, as a town, it's not really the best. So, yeah, take it for what it's worth. I shall take it for what it's worth indeed. So, there you go. We have Nani out in front with Fluffy, too. Yeah, let's bring in the good, Suck It Good, because Suck It Good's been actually a really good Mon. Besides, I have the inkling to battle, like, everybody. Besides, yes, I have the inkling to battle everybody. And not just skip anybody who is, like, not, like, required or anything. Owen and Andrea, Toxicity, and Maractus. So that finally brings me to Toxicity, which is the evolved form of Toxel. So, Toxicity will change form depending on it reaching level 30, but also the form really matters in the way of natures. So, it's got two forms. And those two forms are dependent on the natures. So on screen right now they are displayed. And yeah, that's definitely a lot of information to take in. Let's do it, Nani. Oh, no, it's okay. Hot buns, just go. I'm not freaking. Well, you tried, Nani. Good job. Good job. So, we'll just take care of it with Sock It Good. And there you go. 47. Venoshock. And okay, good. I believe this is Poison Electric type, so obviously it will do some good. If you use any ground type moves, it will do very well, in fact. That Pyro Ball has been really helping me out. It's got the stab, it's got the charcoal, like I've been saying like a million times already, but it's gone good. If a Pokemon and its moves are mixed in too, we'll have an amazing vibe. Dancing is the way to best stay healthy. I always thought that walking would be the best way to stay healthy, but, you know, they do them, I suppose. It's been a while since we shook a berry tree, so let's see. Yeah, let's shake it. Let's go in for the gold. We'll quit right there because we got like 6 berries. We got 1 Chople Berry, 2 Lum Berries, and a Roselli Berry, and Tanga Berries. Yeah, we haven't been really getting much in the way of berries, so now I feel like it's finally the time to get some berries then. Besides, I'll kind of need them for, like, cooking or whatever. What's this? The earth is shaking. Maybe if I try to sway in the same way. Nope, not helping. I think you're just standing there, dude. I hope everything is okay in Hammerlocke. The cape with the logos. What, that's a champion running by? Leon? Hell yeah, Leon's come to save the day. Everyone's rooting for him. And he's got things well and good. And I really hate that trigger before we move on, because Morpeko can be found on this route, and before I had the chance to, that cutscene triggered, and that was on my first playthrough, and I was like, oh my god. Charlie! Charlie! Wow, this is mad. Do you know what I mean? What was that loud noise? That's what I like to know. That noise. It was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing around me. Brazen as you like. Take a look at the news. See? There's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? Lee and his Charizard took down that Dynamax Pokemon in a blink of an eye. I knew Lee was really strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, eh? Let's go meet up with him, Charlie. He should be at Hammerlocke Stadium. Oh man, I wish I could have seen it. Like, I really wanted to get into on the action too. And hey, look at that. We finally got a vitamin. Like 20 hours into the game. All right, so we finally have the vitamins. I believe they're in battle items. No. Could they be in other items, actually? Or could they possibly be? Okay, here we go. Vitamins. So vitamins, they help raise up base stats as well as PP and HP. I'm not going to use PPs. I'm not going to use the PP ups or anything like that. So that's okay. I'm good. I'm good. But of course, you also have trainers along the way. Because of course you do. And, yeah, I'm going to bring in Socket Good because he's got that amulet coin. And I really want that gentleman good. I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in the contents of strength and wits. You're a true British man, if you... Caden! Hey, Caden, what's good, Caden? Again, I know a guy named Caden who watches a lot of movies and plays a lot of video games. And he's in this game. And Smegwagon is in this game. Alright, so he's got a double aid. Or double aid. Did I say double aid or double aid? Yeah, I think I said, well, whatever. Whatever I said, it's double aid, and double aid kicks ass anyway, but its ass will be kicked. Just like that. Passimian. Alright, you got yourself the Passimian. And let's test out our new bounce move. Because now Cinderace has access to flying type moves. I'm kind of hoping that this will get it. Ooh, no, it didn't. Guess that bulk up really did wonders, huh? It really did do the wonders. Well, again, all my Pokemon are like physical attackers. So, you can't really blame me for liking Pokemon with good physical strength. Like, I really like my Mons with physical, and I also like them special too. It's just that most of the Pokemon I've been using up to this point are specialized in physical attack. But I will promise you, after the last gym, I will switch out to special attackers. Whatever special attackers I can find in the wild area, it'll be fine by me. Poltegeist. This is the evolved form of Sinistea. And unfortunately, because it's a ghost type, Thrash will no longer work, and thus it will be confused. Do I have anything that will be well, Ghost will be good. Because somehow Ghost is weak to itself. Giga Drain. Ew. Oh god, I actually have to really go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, I gotta pee. As the Twilight Tower approaches, so too does King Ramses. King Ramses' death approaches. Now I just feel like off. Well, the Buster. Hopefully the Buster can take care of this. And of course you avoided the attack. Come on, dude. I should have gotten a, Sinus Tea. Except I don't know where it is. Well, I'll have a look at the Pokédex. And hopefully get in some, cooking in there with finding berries on the berry trees. Because we passed by so many of them. Buster and Hot Buns got to level 48. Oh, see, exactly as I thought. Getting a lot of money from this. Do we have another trainer battle at work, though? No. Okay. This just leads back to Route 8, to where we were. My brilliant little Ragnar. What the frick? Yeah, so Maragnar. Renee's Pokemon camp. So let's see. We got all sorts of Meowths. Like, we have like so many of these Galarian Meowths. We actually have a Kanto Meowth and a Alolan Meowth too. Let's see how you do. Good afternoon, Meowla's Meow, or Meowla was pretty cool. There's so many cats. And I can't even talk to like the trainers because there's like so many, or that little girl, because it's just so many. There's way too many cats. Good afternoon, your soccer good is refined. Yes. Hi. I see. Visiting others' camps must be, like, really cool, dude. It must be really, really cool. But anyway, we gotta make our way back to Hammerlocke to the Hammerlocke Stadium to make sure that Lee's alright. Because he gets to have all the cool fun, and meanwhile, we're just laser focused on the story. So I'm gonna give him a little piece of my mind about that. Ooh, yes, sir. So, we're gonna heal up real quick, actually. First of all. Okay, let's give him a little piece of our mind. Like, Lee, you get to have all the cool, fun adventures. Ooh, an item. Ooh, shiny. When I wanted to help, but you were just like, hey, let me handle all the fun. It's like, what? Well, if it isn't Charlie, I expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took down all the Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. Well, I am the unbeatable champion, after all. But what all is going on here? An overflowing red light. Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot? But why? I'm not sure. What's going on? That red light could suddenly appear again at any time, and we have no way of knowing. Being able to predict such things is part of a scientist's work. Who are you? Gran? Oh, it's you! The chairman called for me. He wanted to know all about that red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worthy of my time. The chairman's all wrapped up fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the Darkest Day, after all. Are you saying that red light and the Darkest Day are connected? Hey, do you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? Yeah, we'll help. Thanks. I appreciate the thought. but all I could ever ask of you is to join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part and to make that happen by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Right. Course. We'll beat the unbeatable. You're the unbeatable champion after all, eh? Gran, there's something I want to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally. Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two, clear the gym challenge so we can meet again at the Champion Cup. He knows he's going, like, right along the wrong way, right? Yes, he does. I know what I need to do, all right? Defeat that Pierce once and for all. You're out to Hammerlocke Stadium, yeah, Charlie? Raihan's a tough nut to crack. Hey, everybody, cheer for me. Hey, this is the final gym. Hey, everybody, you want to cheer me on? Correct. Correct. Well, actually, I don't need to heal. What am I doing? Well, okay. This is like one negative I can give about Swoosh. Again, complaining cheers of... Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired of the cheers myself, but you know what? You understand what I mean. So, yeah, like, okay. So, on the one hand, which is the negative hand, it feels like parts of the story are missing. Like, we just had that interesting thing. We just had that interesting thing happen where wild Pokemon were apparently Dynamaxing because of a glowing red light. Did we see any of that red light? No. Because apparently the budget for cutscenes barely exists. So, that's on the one hand, which the story feels like there's bits of it missing. And that really could have been a cool little diversion, like fighting wild Dynamax Pokemon as sort of a tutorial for raids. Like, if you didn't have the opportunity to go into raids this early on, then, you know, now that there would have been your chance. Like, what if you and Hop and Lee together would have been a perfect raid battle team? Then that would have been cool. Because, you know, bits and pieces of information about raids here is that it's 4 against 1. So, and then, like, Sonia could jump in with her Yamper just to give support. And Leon's Charizard would be like the highest level possible. So that would have been cool. And you get to use your own Pokemon that you selected to defeat, like, a Dynamax Berserker like they showed on the news. Like Hop showed on the news, that would have been a really good way to introduce raid battles if and I mean if you decided not to focus on raids. So I feel like on the negative hand is more like the negative side of things. Like, I want to join in all the cool fun stuff rather than just focus on the gym challenge. Thanks for that level 2. Thanks for letting me battle this level 2 Cottony. Well, that's why. Oh, God. Oh, well, that's the whole point of Mr. Focus, isn't it? The whole point of Mr. Focus is to lure people in with that level 2 Cottony, and then BAM! And bam, you use the Focus Sash Endeavor strategy. If only it could learn Quick Attack. You won the Battle of Focus. Yeah, if only Cottony could learn Quick Attack, then that would be amazing. We already got a Focus Sash from the wild area. Actually, I don't think we did. I don't think we did, but let me check. Yeah, we already got a Focus Sash. So that's So that's an item that basically works as an item version of Sturdy. If the holder has full HP, it will endure a potential KO attack with 1 HP. The item then gets used up. So that's something. But yeah, that's basically like the negative hand. It's like, I want to join in all the cool stuff, but the game is just more focused on you trying to win the gym challenge and whatnot. Like, we haven't had a moment yet where we got into some really cool story stuff yet, where, you know, you're into battling, like, all sorts of crazy, crazy stuff. So, in that aspect, it's a little bit disappointing that we don't get to take part in this kind of stuff. However, on the other hand, on the other side, that's telling me, you know, hey, what if this is for lore purposes? On the other hand, that's telling me, hey, this is actually kind of cool for lore purposes. As one certain comment said that I could potentially forget. It's good that the champion doesn't allow a freaking 10-year-old kid to partake in any dangerous events. Like, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, on the other hand, which is the more positive hand. The more positive hand is that Leon's a really, really cool champion. Like, he's got the look of the champion. He's got the style of the champion. Everybody looks up to the champion Leon as though he's like some big hero. Not just some celebrity, but someone who actually looks out for the people of the region. And the fact that he's taking care of this, like, he's active, he's out there taking care of business, is actually really, really cool. So, that's on the other hand, the more positive hand, I should say. The more positive hand is that it does give Leon stuff to do other than just be there to serve as a potential final obstacle on your journey. And, well, we'll see later, but Leon is freaking cool. Leon is freaking cool, man. So yeah, that's basically my whole opinion on the game not letting you just do all the cool, fun stuff. So, not letting you do all the cool, fun stuff is a little bit disappointing, but it also shows that Leon does care for his people. He is a champion after all, so it does make a lot of sense when you really think about it. So I see both sides of the argument that, you know, the story chunks are some chunks of the story are missing a little bit. And, you know, the other hand, how it gives Leon a reason to be the hero of Galar. So, yeah. A mixed opinion, if I do say so for myself. But, you know, I feel like it's an appropriate one. But, yeah, I'm trying to think about what else I could possibly do. Because we can't necessarily get every single Pokemon in the wild area just yet. And believe me, I think off screen, I will record this. Possibly. I'll be on a catching spree of all those Pokemon that we have encountered, and we'll see how it goes. Just to see how, you know, everything goes. I keep saying that, but, you know, it's true. And no, I think that's it, actually. I can't really think of anything else to do other than to basically finish up the gym challenge with the Hammerlocke gym. So I suppose we'll be just jumping right into it next time then. So, on the next time with Pokemon Sword, after plenty of trials and tribulations and loads of hurdles, it's finally time we conclude our gym challenge with defeating Raihan of the Hammerlocke gym. And you know, another layer of the gym leaders I like about this game, how they introduce the majority of them early. so that you have something to look forward to. Because, you know, they really like to the Galar region really likes flaunting gym leaders as these celebrities. So everyone knows them, and it's only fair that the trainer should get participating in the gym challenge should know about them too. Anyway, I will indeed see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and